4th of July Weird Stranger Horror Stories.
It's so great to be returning home for July 4th. Thinking about the sumptuous parties and cozy atmosphere at home always makes me happy. But the 4th of July that year was an exception. It witnessed the most horrific experience in my life that I never wanted to recall. That day was the 3rd, and I was expecting a wholesome party. Every year, one day before July the 4th, my family would hold a party and invite a few neighbors to join. While setting the dining table, I tried to strike up a conversation with Harley, a new neighbor who just moved in. Did you know that Americans consume about 150 million hot dogs on the 4th of July? I foolishly tried to start up a conversation with her.
Really?
Better than I expected. She smiled and seemed friendly to me. Just like that, Harley and I talked and arranged the dining table together for a while. Two families sat around the cozy dining table and enjoyed delicious food. While sipping a glass of wine, I suddenly noticed a figure looming in the window.
Jack, can you pass me the salt, please?
I lost focus for a bit, and the figure disappeared. I probably looked wrong, I thought.
Are you okay?
Harley kindly asked me. Yeah, of course, I replied. Everyone enjoyed the meal. Seeing that the bottle was running out of wine, I went to the kitchen to get another one. However, as soon as I entered, once again, I saw that figure at the window. He was very tall, probably more than 6 feet. In his hand was a scythe, from which some liquid was flowing out. I narrowed my eyes to take a closer look. I was so startled that I almost dropped the bottle. His eyes were deep, his beard shaggy, and when he opened his mouth, his teeth were sharp as knives.
Jackson? Jackson!
Harley's voice made me jump from my skin.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. My gaze remained on the strange man. He walked slowly out of my yard. Only now did I realize he was dressed like Uncle Sam. Oh, no! I suddenly blurted out when I saw him climb into a house in the distance. Oh my God! He looked like the contortionists I saw on the internet.
Jackson!
Harley shook me. Oh, sorry, I said confusedly. After finishing the dinner, the Harley family said goodbye to us.
Thank you for the meal and happy 4th of July.
Harley said as we were outside the door. Wait, Harley, is your house over there? I pointed in the direction of the house. That was the house that strange man climbed into.
Yeah?
Harley looked at me. She seemed puzzled. Don't go in there, I said. Everyone was surprised at my strange behavior, so I told them what happened. Although the story was somewhat mythical, at my insistence, Harley's family agreed to call the police. After checking the house, the police found nothing, not even a single footprint. Maybe he was mistaken. Hey, son, don't drink too much on the 4th of July, an officer talked to me before getting into the car. That night, Harley texted me first. She comforted me that nothing would happen and that it wasn't a big deal for me to be mistaken. Before going to bed, I looked over at Harley's house right at the moment she turned off the lights. But suddenly, I caught a glimpse of that man again, and he even seemed to be waving at me. This will be the last time I drink this much. I rubbed my eyes, shook my head, and went back to bed. The next morning, I was startled awake by the sound of police sirens. There were many police cars parked in front of Harley's house. that point, several stretchers were brought from the house. What happened? I asked the police officer. Son, I'm sorry, he told me, then patted my shoulder. From the police officer's words, I knew that the Harley family was killed. They said there was a terrible smell inside. The whole house was covered in blood, like a horror movie. All the victims died from very deep slashes caused by a very sharp weapon. Like a scythe. I said unconsciously while the policeman was looking at me in surprise. I trembled when I remembered the man who climbed into Harley's house. He held the scythe firmly in his hand. The murderer's identity was still a mystery. He left with no trace, no camera recording, no evidence, as if he never existed. 1 year passed since this terrible massacre. Every year, my family still celebrates the 4th of July, but it is no longer as exciting as before. And I have not seen that strange man again. After dinner, I went back to my room, and when I looked out the window, I suddenly saw a shape. I